Cruises are one of the cheapest ways to vacation. Unlimited food, Broadway-style entertainment, and a new destination almost every day, all for less than the cost of a hotel. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the truth. If you're not careful, a cruise can secretly drain your wallet with hidden costs you didn't see coming. Some of these mistakes could cost you hundreds of dollars without you even realizing it. In this video, I'm breaking down the 10 most common money mistakes people make on cruises and exactly how to avoid them. Mistake number 1 is double tipping. This one surprises a lot of first-time cruisers. Here's how it happens. You buy a drink package before your cruise, which usually already includes gratuities. Most cruise lines will add 18% gratuity to your beverage package, but when you're on the ship ordering drinks, you get the receipt and it has a line for a tip. Without realizing it, many people add another tip. Now, tipping extra for great service is always a nice gesture. But tipping because you didn't know gratuities were already included? That's just throwing money away. The fix is simple. Check the fine print on your package. Know if you had already prepaid gratuities in your cruise beverage package. If you're not sure, ask a crew member. That way, when you leave an extra tip, it's because you want to, not because you accidentally double-tipped. And trust me, it adds up. If you tip an extra $3 on every $15 drink, have 5 drinks a day, that's $15 extra per day. On a 7-day cruise, you've just spent $105 in unnecessary tips, on top of what you already prepaid. Mistake number 2 is not buying cruise extras in advance. This money mistake can cost you before you even step on the ship. Cruise extras like Wi-Fi, beverage packages, specialty dining, shore excursions are almost always cheaper if you buy them ahead of time. Most cruise lines offer discounts of 10 to 20%. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises will often run flash sales with discounts of 30% off to encourage advance purchases. If you wait until you're on board to buy them, you'll pay full price. For example, a beverage package that costs $100 per person per day might only be $80 if you buy in advance. On a 7-day cruise with 2 people in your cabin, that's a $280 savings. The smart move? As soon as you book, log into the cruise line's website, check the available packages, and buy the ones you know you'll use. And here's a tip. On Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, if you already bought something and a flash sale pops up with a lower price, you can cancel and rebook at the sale price. That's easy money saved, before your vacation even begins. Mistake number 3 is using the wrong credit card. This one can sneak up on you. Some credit cards charge a foreign transaction fee of 3 to 5%. That might not sound like much, but it adds up fast. Imagine spending $1,000 shopping at cruise ports and you've just wasted $30 to $50 on fees for nothing. And the worst part? It's completely avoidable. Many travel credit cards don't charge foreign transaction fees at all. Before your cruise, check your wallet and bring the right credit card. The ones without foreign transaction fees. It's a simple switch that can save you a surprising amount of money. Mistake number 4 is not asking for onboard credit. Onboard credit is basically free spending money you can use during your cruise. You can spend it on drinks, shore excursions, spa treatments, gift shop purchases, or even photos. On some cruise lines like MSC, you can even use your onboard credit to pay the automatic gratuity. But a lot of cruisers don't realize it's available. Sometimes you can get it through booking promotions during wave season, and sometimes through a travel agent. The key here is to ask. Don't assume it's not available. If you don't ask, you could be missing out on money that's yours to enjoy on the ship. I personally always get onboard credit from my travel agent every time I go on a cruise. It ranges from $25 to $100 per cruise. That's just free money to spend on my cruise. Mistake number 5 is not shopping around for shore excursions. Shore excursions are one of the highlights of cruising, but booking directly with the cruise line is almost always the most expensive way to do it. A lot of people don't realize that independent tour companies often offer the exact same tours for less. For example, if you booked a sightseeing tour through the cruise line, it might cost $100. The same trip with the same operator booked through an independent tour site might be $75. Now, the cruise line does guarantee the ship won't leave without you, and that peace of mind is valuable. But here's the thing. Reputable, independent tour companies know cruise schedules. Their business depends on getting you back in time. If you do a little research and read reviews, you can often save a significant amount without taking much risk. Mistake number 6 is not getting an international phone plan. This mistake can get very expensive. Using your cell phone at an international cruise port without a plan means roaming charges, and those bills can be outrageous. And if you use your phone at sea, even worse. I've seen people rack up hundreds of dollars in just a couple of days. The good news is, most carriers now offer affordable international plans and cruise-specific plans. Some are daily passes, some are monthly packages. For example, AT&T has a cruise plan for $20 per day that gives you unlimited talk, text, and some data that you can use on land and on the cruise ship. It only activates when you use it, so it's smart to have as backup. Even if you don't plan on making calls from the ship, you still need an international plan for when you use your phone at cruise ports. It's all about safety and convenience. Trust me. You'll likely need to use your phone to book an Uber or to look at maps at cruise ports and to get directions. Plus, you'll also probably want to text family and check your email while you're ashore. Personally, I use T-Mobile's unlimited plan. It comes with free international texting and some data. I keep it off while I'm on the ship, but the moment I step into port, I turn it back on. It's simple, and it saves me from a massive phone bill. Mistake number 7 is buying luxury goods just because they're duty-free. Duty-free sounds great. No taxes, no duties, so it must be a deal, right? Not necessarily. Cruise ships love to tempt passengers with watches, handbags, and jewelry. But just because it's duty-free doesn't mean it's cheaper than what you'd find at home or online. It's easy to get caught up in vacation mode and make a big purchase without thinking. If you're considering something expensive, take a moment to check the price online. That quick reality check can save you from making an impulse purchase you might regret later. Mistake number 8, forgetting to put your phone in airplane mode. This is a big one for first-time cruisers. If you don't switch your phone to airplane mode, you could come home to a shockingly high cell phone bill. A lot of people think, I'm not making calls or sending texts, so I'm safe. But your phone is still running in the background, refreshing apps, pulling in emails, syncing data. And if it's not on airplane mode, it connects to the ship's cellular network, which means sky-high roaming charges. The fix is simple. The moment you step on board, put your phone in airplane mode. And don't forget about your other devices. Switch your iPad and smartwatches to airplane mode as well. That one small step can save you hundreds of dollars and a ton of stress when you get back home. Mistake number 9 is not bringing cash. A lot of cruisers assume they won't need cash since cruise ships are cashless. And while that's true on board, once you're in port, cash can make your life so much easier and even safer. You'll need cash for taxis, tipping a tour guide, or eating at a small local restaurant. Many of those places don't take cards, or you may not feel comfortable swiping at a roadside shop. Mistake number 10 is getting stuck with foreign currency. This one ties right into the last point about bringing cash. Many cruise ports, especially in the Caribbean, accept US dollars. But here's the catch. If all you have are large bills, like 20s, you'll often get your change back in the local currency. The problem? By the time you're home, that money is basically useless, and exchanging it is rarely worth the hassle. The fix is simple. Bring plenty of 1s and 5s. Paying with exact change means you won't end up stuck with a pile of coins and bills you'll never spend. Get your free cruise packing list. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned traveler, this one-page checklist makes sure you never forget the essentials. Download my free cruise packing list printable. Link in the description below. Going on an Alaska cruise? Most travelers make these mistakes, and they can ruin your trip. Don't miss the next video. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe for more cruise and vacation videos like this. Thanks for watching.